There's been a big ol' update. And I was in the middle of something last time, which I'm eager to continue. Let me just quickly post to Discord with an @ here. There we go. Very good. Alright. I also continued gathering resources through the week, spending resin and all that. Where do you see this? We got a ton to do. Okay. Come on, man. Load! This game runs on a phone. My PC should be able to open it in like 3 seconds. What's with the loading screen? Alright, so let's... Oh, where should we begin? Well, let's start by looking over here. There's actually an extra one. I have 18 days and 12 hours. Chart the course towards the following character or weapon. See, the problem is I don't know what any of this is. I have this guy. But everything else is a mystery. I remember watching a trailer for you, I'm pretty sure, right? I think. I don't know what these weapons are. So, before making a chronicled wish, you must select amongst the 5-star character or weapons. Once you accumulate enough fate points, the next 5-star character or weapon you receive through chronicled wish in this period will be the one you chose. But what is a chronicled wish? I guess it's this. Like, does that cost? I don't exactly understand what this means. Does it use entwined fates? Acquaint fates? Is it when I do... Is it just gonna set one of these up to be the, pull I get when I miss a 50-50? That might be what it means. Well, at least I can look at things. Well, we have a crit damage sword. We have a hit point sword. Sunken Song of the Sands. We have a crit damage claymore. A crit damage blade on a stick. A crit damage catalyst, I think. And a crit damage bow. Well, crit rate. I don't know. I probably think this one's the correct pick for me. I need more water and ice still. More water and ice armor options are good. What element are you? I can't tell. Let's see, what are you exactly? Based on your max health, AoE hydro damage. Oh wait, is that damage over time as well? Lingering Aeon? Okay, let's see. Dancing, sword dancing. Wait, do I already have you? I don't think I have you. No, I think I used you in one of the events at one point. Alright. When all the party members are Dendro or Hydro. Okay. I see. Well, that's going to be a very different build from what I've been doing. I already have somebody who does this. I already have that ability on someone else. Let's quickly run through just to see the gift of silence. 25% more rewards. Well, you know what? That's not bad at all. I am not able to do expeditions there, but when I am, I'll want somebody like that. Wait, what? Oh, I need this guy. I need this guy. 50% reduction in cost for, yeah. Yeah, that's actually a big deal. Ooh. I need that. Okay, wow, these are interesting. The Sunlit Way. Okay, well. You know, movement speed. Yeah, I like these two. I like their special ability. I doesn't even have to use them in a party. Just the fact that I'd have them seems good to me. Geez. Yeah, both those abilities. So this would be a cost-cutting measure that would save me Mora. And this one, you know, once in a while I'll get extra Ascension materials. I want both. Oh, these are all Sumeru characters? I knew this guy was. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna... It's a tough call. I'm gonna select this guy. Every 10 wishes is guaranteed. I think this is a banner. I think this is just a banner that you roll on. Okay, I think I get it now. Ah, okay. Well, we're not gonna do that yet. Okay. Where's the rest of the banner? Here we are. Okay, so you'd roll... And you'd have a chance of getting... Let me see. Sethos... Candace... Quite a few characters I don't have. Bunch of weapons, and a bunch of garbage. Okay, looks pretty normal for a banner, except you had a little bit more choice as to... Whoa, hey, come back. So, definitely worth thinking about. Okay, we've got a weapon. I can move on from that. We have a Nahida. That's the plant Archon, I believe. So... And Lauma. I don't know who you are. But, no matter... Both of them are going to be Dendro, which I haven't really used ever. I see Barbara's in here, and some people I don't know. I would assume that the Archon's probably the better pick. But I don't really know. And of course I got 30 of these. So, we'll be rolling on something probably. I'll have to think about it. I might just want to hold on to all my stuff until the Nodcry characters come out. I might just... You know what took away my ability to just get these without doing the quests? Yeah, it's real annoying. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. We did this last time. Yeah, we still got a bunch to do. I need to get these. A lot of trounce domains to find and do. For some reason there's an exclamation point on this, but I go here and there's nothing there, and that exclamation point will reappear tomorrow. It's weird and obnoxious. Alright. So, I have some different things that I never turned on, so let's turn all those on. I'm still holding 83 of this, by the way. Sooner or later, I'm gonna go artifact hunting with all this at some point. But we're still able to get by without it, so, you know, at least for a little bit longer. Alright, Battle Pass. Level 4. Level 7. Well, level 7. Don't mind if I do. XP, crystals, money, XP. Speaking of fragile resin. Okay. Have I watched Temper Thyself? No, I have not watched anything. I have waited. Also, we got a lot of things. Hold on a second. Here it is. We had an island rise from this, ruins rise from the sea right at the end of the last one, and I've been waiting patiently to come back at it. It should have been over here. I'd swear it was over there. I'd swear. Let's go get some expedition rewards. And look at some other weird stuff I noticed. When I went to the blacksmith, he had more options. And, well, actually, we've got a lot of options. Let's go over here. Hey, you. Yeah, there's a new option up here, which I haven't clicked on. There's new options all over the place I haven't clicked on. I do want to finish the island before I turn on anything else. Okay, this guy is now selling things. Crystal Fly Trap, developed by the Fontaine Institute. The blacksmith apparently knows how to just make these. Apparently. I don't know, I'll buy one. The Boon of the Elder Tree that can help collect wood. Talisman of this kind are often seen in the forests of Sumeru. They possess the ability to gather power of grass and trees. So, I'll just buy one and find out what it does. Okay. But also, I want to go over here. I commissioned a whole bunch of garbage, and I'm just gonna scoop this all up. You know, might as well. There you go. It's interesting. I can just turn iron and other resources into these as normal. Though it does cost a variable amount of mora depending on what I'm converting. But when I get down to this one, for some reason, if I want to use this material, it costs resin. So obviously I'm not going to do that. Okay, I already made this. Do I want a geo compass? Yes, I think I do. Do I want an Adepti Seeker Stone? Yeah, I guess I do. I have 4 spear thingies. I could just decide to make 4 prototype Star Glitter and merge them all together. But since I'm not using any spear users, here we are. Oh. These are... Oh, no. They're gonna be like Tears of the Kingdom. You use them up, and then they go away. Well, that's stupid. I wanted a permanent gadget. Oh, well. Alright, we got so many new things to do. I'm most curious about this Boon of the Elder Tree. It says it gathers wood. Let me go find some wood. Alright, what do? Do I stick it in like, draining sap? It gave me 2 wood. Hold on a second. Okay, alright. I see. Well, it's, hard for me to say why this is better than just... It's not really that much faster. It's even got a cooldown on it. But, okay. Maybe in thickly wooded areas this is an advantage? Anyway, something that helps me gather wood is, you know, fine, I guess. Maybe not the most exciting thing, but... Honestly, now that I've got to max level in the, teapot, it doesn't seem super important. Okay, Crystal Fly Trap. There's a thing I should read on this, but first, there are crystal flies over here. No tree in this area can respond to... Oh no, this is the wrong thing. What happened? I thought I picked this. Accumulate 300 energy. Alright, here's 30 iron to catch crystal flies. Mysterious. Let's check my mail. Well, not a bad haul. Why is there still an exclamation point over you? Okay. All clear. Crystal Fly Trap. Okay. Spend 30 iron, get crystal flies. What do crystal flies do? I've been picking them up all game, but I don't know that I've ever seen anyone use it for anything. Weapon, ascension, you'd think something would have come up by now? Okay. And finally we have the events! But I'm probably going to hold until I finish the Inazuma Island. I do need to do the Abyss, though. We definitely need to go into the Abyss. So this I have 90 days to figure out what this is. I have 80 days to figure out the Temper Thyself and Journey Far thing. which looks like it's a whole thing. So this should be a constellation that I can pick who I want to give it to. 5 every week, achieve 5 daily training goals. Complete 8 weeks. So I should probably get started on this today. Oh wait, I've already got 4 check marks. Oh, well, okay then. What, you just want me to do my daily quests? Is that it? For 8 weeks? Yeah, I think I'll manage. Well, I don't have very many characters who are still very new. My options are... Oh, hey, this guy. Huh. Dialogue. Jean. Now. I have no opinion on them. I'd have to look at their constellations and figure out what they even would get. Alright, I got 40 days to crystal top-up bonus reset go purchase, huh? Well, I have 40 days to do that. Cumulative check-in? Starting October 1st, check-ins can be accumulated. What's this talking about? What are you on about? Well, you're trying to make me buy things, whatever you are. I don't know what that one is. Let's see, we've got a Dance of the Snowy Tides and Hoarfrost Groves. I've got 40 days to figure that out. I've got 81 days to figure out this one. That looks very sci-fi, whatever it is. Event duration permanent. I have to do this, and then I can get this. Okay. Are you the local priestess? You've got a bandage on your leg. I think you're a roboticist. Oh, cool. This is one of the things... Okay, cool. Yeah, of course. Well, this will tell me whether or not I want to wish on the current banners, or wait. Test the characters out. Is this still open? Huh. Butterfly-shaped monstrosity steeped in the ancient power of the moon. So it's a werewolf, but butterfly? It's a weird butterfly? Never seen a weird butterfly before. But I do see you drop these. Okay. But as I said at the start, the first thing I want to do is that sunken thing that rose out of the sea. Let's go grab a reputation reward. It's a crafting material, but what does it craft? I've never needed it for anything. Yeah, I don't remember ever using a crystal core, have I? Okay. I have been diligent. I have gained another reputation point, and I get a soup. Increase gliding movement speed. Oh, see, it sounds good. Sounds real nice. As always, our goal is the treasure compass. Resonant stone. I'd rather have a thing that just makes a lot. Oh, okay, I see what that is. Okay, yeah. For a second, I thought it was the current bushes. Okay, So, our quest took us over to here. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I was using them to make the stove. Hold on, I gotta grab that. We've got so much exploring to do. Oh, I just got to adventure rank 30, or 53. Are you enemies? Okay, yeah, I'll take a second. Ah yes, the samurai's greatest weakness. The motorcycle. Okay. I think I'm going to be harvesting a lot of wood with this thing. Any sign of currant bush? Some crystal marrow. Crystal marrow's always nice. It presumably does something. Probably a craft material. Condensed resin? Oh. Dendrocide potion? Frost shield potion. So Dendrocide. That makes it sound like it's Agent Orange. Okay, so we had something come out of the ground here. And I've waited all week to check this out. I probably need my boat. We're gonna have to do one of those tower puzzles. But I see a chest, so, you know. Gotta go get this real quick. Alright. Very good. Now you two up here. Yeah, you're probably gonna get booted off this team soon, Skirk. So enjoy what time you've got left in the explorations. I have prepared a lot. But I like you. And I think we should keep you on for at least a tiny bit longer. Just because of that. Let's see. Alright, let me see. A link over Discord. Oh, to Crystal Cores? Okay. Well, I can check that out a little later. Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch with the characters soon. Because, as I said, I do intend to go to the Spiral Abyss today. And that might mean ascending a little bit and leveling a little bit. Okay. Okay, I can adjust it from here. Okay, where is our first target? Can I rotate you? There it goes. Adjust. Alright. Wow, that doesn't work. Alright. Well, this looks a little bit awkward. Should we, I don't know. Maybe, maybe lean this up straight. Here we are. Could you turn? It looks to me like I might not need to do this. What if I did this? Aha! You know, this thing's crackling with electricity and I'm in the water next to it. Oh well, I've had worse. A little electric shock ain't nothing. Oh, come on. Just climb the wall. Climbing in this game can be so squirrely. Oh, come on. Alright, testing. Making sure everything's working. Gonna be like this, huh? Fine, I'll get closer. Okay. Looks like it got all the way to where I wanted. Alright, let's carry on. Adjust. Adjust. There it goes. Inazuma was a bit of a mixed bag, but it had some really cool stuff in it, and I do like this. I do like this thing here. Turn. One more. Alright. Are you the delivery point? I think you are. What if we just made it a big circle of things pointing to each other and it just went around and around forever? There we go. This is really far away. It's hard to feel the impact of this, you know. Oh well, whatever. Let's go in. Oh, I was kind of hoping to find a dungeon in here. I was kind of really expecting a dungeon. Alright, fine. Let's wrestle. Didn't I already fight you somewhere else? I mean, you were cool, so I don't really mind fighting you a second time, but... Alright, here we come with the real damage. Well, I didn't get the proper full attack off, but... But we got him most of the way down, so... No drops, no XP, nothing. There are 2 critical components missing. You don't say. Well, it says I should go that way, but I see a treasure chest over this way, so... priorities.
土見のよう断罪の名において無に帰せ
While 3 different characters are doing their their continuous damage, Skirk just tears things apart. It's pretty great. Moika does everything. On-field damage, off-field damage, travel. Okay, right, so back to... This way, you'll say. Well, that's... one piece. It's the only direction you're pointing? Does that mean there's more over here? Let's go look. Whoa. What just happened there? What?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I get what we're doing. Alright, hold on. Gotta tread careful, like. Come on. Ugh. Come on, do it again. Go up. There it goes. Those things don't always like to work. I should be able to go up higher. Come on. Come on. Up, 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 up. There it goes. No, come back. I want the thing! Alright, well if this one is sticky and weird, I can skip past it. Maybe I cannot skip past it. Okay, we'll just try again. Oh, there it goes. It worked. Gotcha. Alright, and then we got this samurai over here. He's not gonna know what hit him. I missed. Alright. Is it just the thing sitting on top? Is that what I'm after? Oh, shoot. Here I was looking for it. Okay. slap them in. Hey, I fixed all the things for you. Can you make the thunderclouds go away now? Although the island is still full of details, this will return hope to the people. The rain has stopped. Okay. This is a famed spear, once used by the prefects of Yashiori. Yashiori. Okay. A spear, huh? But up till now, I've never used a spear user. Though I've always wanted to. I like one of their attack moves a lot. Oh, you didn't give me the spear. You just gave me a sketch of the spear and then told me to make it myself, huh? Oh, is that how it's gonna be? Let me see. I've got many a thing. This one counts as a Mondstadt thing to unlock Traveler's Tales. This one over here. But if you want to plant them, yes, I do want to plant the seeds. I bought seeds in the pot and was never allowed to plant them. Couldn't figure out how. Maybe it was locked all this time. Let's go have a word with old Lady Ping. If she could tell me how to plant seeds, that'd be great, because you can just buy them. Assuming that I buy a seed, plant it, and then can harvest it over and over again, that would be a fantastic way to, you know, get some things. I'd at least want to plant the more obnoxious things. Even something like carrots wouldn't be amiss. Take these gaze lilies. Hey, I got seeds! Oh, you want to grow seeds? Yes. Well, that's no problem. It's just you only brought the bag of seeds. You plan to plant only one bag? We don't know how to collect seeds. I have a little box. When I used to plant flowers, I kept all in the box. Okay. Putting flowers in the box, it will produce several seeds. Oh, okay, is it going to be like I put an item in the box, and then I get 2 seeds, and then I plant the seeds, and then I put those in the box and get 4 seeds, and so on? Is that how it's going to work? Obtains the power to generate seeds. Okay. It's not easy to take care of flowers and plants. What, you're going to make me water them and hoe the field? Are we going to turn this into Harvest Moon? Okay, so how do I plant them, though? Ah, okay, hold on. Cultivated fields? Is that how it's going to be? We're probably going to place farm plots and then put the seeds in the farm plots. That's probably how it'll work. Which is fine. I can plant a whole bunch.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny that I don't have anything to heal me inside the pot. You'd think we'd stick a statue with a 7 in there or something. Bamboo +6. Alright, I'm warming up to the wood gathering charm. It is more convenient than smacking something over and over. teapot. Alright. So, let's see. How many plots can I have? It might only give me one. Ideally, it would be right on next to this hill here. I mean, that would be the ideal. I could put a windmill. So many things. This is the thing she gave me. Where am I? Hold on. There we go, okay. Okay, I see it. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Yes. Now, in theory, I should see the plot right around here somewhere. This is it. Silk flower seed? I thought I had Naku weed seeds. Luxuriant glebe. Can I get more than 4? I'd really like more than 4 slots to plant things in.
この同点も
In fact, I'd fill this whole land up with these if I could. Hello there, Ferenz? Hey there, 69. There we go, that's what we'll call you. I can. Plots. Where can I get the plots? I want them. It's gotta be in here somewhere, right? Or maybe... Hold on. The depot. I've got 70 of these now. Oh. What's the difference between the Jade Field? I must have these. Okay. I hope I can buy more. I want as many as I can get. 3 different seed types for 3 different plots. Oh, okay.
同点についての
Well,
ご
I'll
質問
take what I can get. That's a huge thing to have. Although if it takes 2 days, no, 3 days, and I only get 4 per each, that's pretty small. Oh well. As I said, I'll take what I can get. Okay. Let me see. I'll just... This place is such a train wreck. But it does produce as many coins as possible, as far as I know. How do I get more seeds? And where's the Naku reed? I'm supposed to have a bag of Naku weed seeds. Over here a second. Yeah, I know. I bought seeds from the depot a long time ago, and I could never figure out how to plant them. Now I know. Let me see. Is there anything that I find... These are kind of a pain. But I'd get them in, what, 4 or 5 per bush? Let's see. Lotus is a pain. If I plant the seeds, do they keep growing forever? I don't really need any of these at the moment. Oh, geez, these were a little bit of a pain to collect, but I already leveled up Sitlollies, so... There's a few things I don't recognize in the mix. I'll buy just a smidge of each for now. I'm super short on coins. Lumidos? Hold on, Lumidos. I don't think I have Zaiton. I don't think I have that one. There might be some that just aren't available to me at this time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's go over here for a second. Alright, there you go. I'm sure I'll get more stuff to stick in here. Where did I get all of these seeds for the, silk? Oh well. Let's see what we get for hitting adventure rank 53. And then we need to decide what we're... I should do the test drives. I want to continue exploring Inazuma now that I got rid of the thunderstorm. Finally. But I should probably run the test drives and make a decision on whether or not we're going to be doing wishes on these banners or wait for the Nodcry ones. Also, there's still an any news button that's yellow. What's up with that? Is that going to start some big quest if I push it? Alright, let's do this. Where's the test drive? There it is. Test drive. Alright. Well, show me what you can do, ma'am. I'm not really familiar with how Dendro works. Lunar Bloom reactions. Bloom reaction triggered. Provides valuable verdant dew. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Elemental skill is tapped. She summons a Frost Grove Sanctuary. Okay, lowers their resistance to... Okay, she wants to be around nothing but water and plant types. Moon Song stats. Stacks. Look, we'll just figure out by doing. Alright, hit me. What you got? Alright. Well, Well, she can gather the dew fairly easy.
行け。
Shouldn't she have companions? How do I trigger that?
いや、さ、リンヤにトアの安寧を。さ、ふっ、せ、だ、さ、ふっ、
There's no other character in her party, so,
さ、はっ。月光のように。
okay. Okay, there we go, party. Alright, something that's not going to stand around and be a put. What the hell is this thing? A heavily armed ship that cruises the land. Hey, how about we put this thing on the banner? I'd like to roll to play as this thing. Look at it. Who wouldn't want to fly around like... Oh, it can literally fly over,
宗樹の加護。ふっ。さ、皆のために祈ろう。
It can actually hover. Seriously, why don't I have anybody who can make Gatling guns? Whoa, I didn't realize I could turn into a centaur. Oh, okay, you're the Dendro Archon. Okay, you have to do something cool, right? There's definitely a deer thing going on here. Okay, that was probably Llama's...
これこそが知恵の伝道。
What did that do? Well, I don't know, already know all about you.
おとなしくしな。や、
Okay.
リンヤにトアの
More
安寧を。
guns!
宗樹の加護。覚えたわよ。
And they're not early blunderbusts either.
行け。はっはっ。せ、皆のために祈ろう。ふっ。痛くしちゃうかも。私のお家にいらっしゃい。
Whoa, that's a big guy. Another Gatling gun. Hmm. Alright. Well, I'll take it. Let's give your one. Dendro, followed by Hydro. Probably, Kooky or Fischl in the main party. Well, I know who Fischl is, at least. I don't know who Kooky is. Hit with the seed, linking one to another. The skill released after aiming. Thus linked together. Special buffs based on the number of... Okay. Alright, well let's see what you can do. Okay, they're linked together now, right? So... What does that mean? Well, they're not linked anymore.
やみつきにならない。ミュージック。熱々でしょ。はびこりなさい。はっ。手をつなぎましょう。
What does linking them actually do, though? What kind of buffs is she getting? They're definitely linked. It seems like when I hit one, the other one would take damage.
料理の時間だよ。師匠の技を食らいなさい。
Yeah. Yeah, you hit one, they both take damage.
全部丸見えね。これこそが知恵の伝道。
I'm not clear on what her buff is doing, but that's okay.
しびれさせちゃうわよ。みんなを守る
See, I have a bit of a problem with her ability. It seems like it would be amazing if you were fighting groups of enemies.
熱々でしょ。
But what good is it against all of those bosses that you fight by themselves? She might be an interesting character, though. If you got into certain situations with lots of enemies, she might be OP. I'm not sure. Hey, Smart! How's it going? Dendro, Hydro, Electro. I have to do it in that order? Oh, okay. Unusually complex. Usually their interactions are just two elements. In fact, everything has been just two elements up till now. Oh, you're kooky. Okay. A ninja. Sacrifice a percentage of her hit points to create a grass ring to heal friendly characters. And do electro damage. A grass ring that deals electricity damage, huh? Continuous electrical damage. Alright. Additional elemental orbs. Okay, so she's gonna cast from hit points, huh? Is that your grass ring? She heals herself! Oh, well, then casting from hit points isn't such a big deal for her.
お嬢様の仰せのままに。
役払い。や。股間奥義。さい。雨描きがたし。
Alright. So, I need you to get them... Okay. We've got Dendro on them. Now we need to make them wet. Did I do it? Are you wet? Hold on, let's try again. Okay. Dendrode. Wet. Now electric. Oh wow, it disappeared. That must have done a ton of damage. Okay, you're wet, I think. It looks like she creates a bunch of little green flower buds. And then the enemy absorbs them when they take the damage. Yeah. Yeah, they all disappear and hit the enemy. Alright, I think I kinda get it. It's a more complicated elemental effect. I don't know, I'm feeling like I should wait until the next set of banners when the Nodcry characters come out. You're tired? Dendro plus fire causes burning. A nice simple effect. Turn them into wood and then set them on fire. Turns into a pod bomb and Electro makes... Okay, yeah, that's what I was seeing. Okay. Complex. Llama is Nodcry. She is? Oh, okay. I saw her do a weird effect where after she left the field, a deer kept hitting the enemy. So, you know. Deal Dendro damage across a large AoE that will cause all Dendro cores to burst immediately. An Architect's Undertaking. He attacks. Okay, he will recover. Oh, he can heal. Alright, I guess I understand this, maybe. Let's do this. They're really pushing Dendro today, huh? Okay. Oh, that refilled quick, didn't it?
ミュージックスタート。頼むよコレアンダー。
障害物クリア。
But it's all within his circle, huh?
サイウルコ。スキャン。
This guy might take a little bit of practice. This guy seems like he's effective, though. I kind of like this guy. Transfer the highest elemental reaction to all characters. Yeah, she links the enemies together. As I said, that seems like that's really good if you're fighting lots of enemies. My concern is that a lot of the most difficult encounters... Okay, all of the most difficult encounters have always been like, here, fight this one enemy. So... linking things together won't do crap when I'm wrestling with, you know, this guy. For example. It actually would work against the chess set, though. She would actually be useful against the chess. Alright, I'll bite. What you got, Catherine? What you got?
旅人さん、いいところに来てくださいました。少しお時間をいただけますか？
Tell me more.
冒険者協会の業務についてよくご存知ですね。ですが残念ながら、この件はそういった依頼とは関係ありません。協会で作った新型のノートをお受け取りください。
Please take a brand new handbook. Why? Why are you giving me a notebook?
冒険手帳の主な機能は、依頼の完了状況や魔物に関する情報を記録することです。一方でこのノートの役割は、冒険者の皆さんが旅の途中で出会った不思議な人々や出来事を記録するた
I
め
don't
です。
understand what that means. Links the elemental mastery of your own characters? I don't understand what that means at all. Does that mean we add everyone's elemental mastery together? Or something? I thought that's kind of what we were already doing when we did elemental things with multiple characters setting and triggering.
お役に立てば何よりです。それでは本件はこれにて完了です。引き続き自由な冒険をお楽しみください。
Okay. What is it? Make a wish. Something new seems to be happening at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Okay. But what does that have to do with this book? Where'd it go? Okay. You can record all sorts of interesting stories relating to your companions. By harnessing the power of destiny, draw. What is it talking about? What are you talking about? something going on over here? We'll go look over here. Oh, actually, I have enough eyeballs by now, I think. Your highest character apply to all reactions. She can also grab items from afar. She can grab items from afar. That's an interesting ability. I guess it depends on how far and how quickly. Alright. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'm a little bit on the fence on this one still.
そんなところじゃ軽く掃除すればよい
You still haven't shown your fox form.
わっぱよ奇遇じゃな
Why do I get the feeling that you would turn out to be a pink fox?
おやまた面倒ごとを押し付けてきそうだとでも考えてそうな顔をしておるな安心するがよい
Pain in the neck errands is what we live for. I should probably do more cat quests too.
ランジがやってきたのじゃから奇遇と言えるじゃろほれわらわの横にある賽銭箱が見えるか願い事をする場所が増えた
What I need is support characters. We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff with leveling up and ascending some characters that I prepped stuff for and try to put together the teams for Spiral Abyss. But, yeah, I need more support characters.
それは違うおみくじは運勢を占うもの
I need to get Bennett, among other
願い
things.
事をするためのものじゃ
But he's not
目を閉
present.
じて願いを心に思い描くそしてその願いを絵馬に書き横の絵馬掛けに吊るす、そしたら
Okay.
願いが叶うかもしれぬ
I wish for a hell of a lot of Mora and XP books.
もちろんじゃが具体的にどれくらい実現するかは神様
Ah,
次第
crap.
といったところじゃ
Okay, I'll bring it to Venti
我ら
and
は
Rex
役立た
Lapus's
ずの行事だ
attention.
からのせいぜい人間関係の面で何か策を
Hey,
出して
hey,
いること
Venti.
くらいしかできない
Grant this. Grant this wish. Here. It's written on this plaque.
それが汝の願いであれば試してみるがよい
Sidlali's pretty good.
このみくじ短冊を持っていけこれはおみくじを書くときに残ったものじゃ汝にくれてやろう願い事をそこに書いてからお祈りするともっと効果があるかもしれぬおやわらわが嘘をついたことがあったか早く願い事をしに行くがよい願いを書いたみくじ短冊を絵馬に貼り付
I
け
wish
最後に絵馬
that
掛け
Ye
に吊るす
would get hit with a bucket of water. Surprise!
これで完了じゃ心がこもっておるさあ引き続き頑張るがよいちゃんと目を見開いておくことじゃもしかしたら汝が会いたい人はどこかのラーメン屋でラーメンを食べておるかもしれぬ
What is this? What is this? I like the healer, this lady. Oh. Dialogue. I like Genshin Batman. Mysterious. Well, it didn't open up a quest. Well, gotta remember to thank Vasily that I have some of these characters. It was very generous of him. Incredibly so. Dendro is all about reactions. Bzzzt. Alright, right, so I kind of just want to run around and explore. There's still areas I haven't gotten to in Inazuma. We've still got whatever's going on in this big forge. All kinds of stuff to explore and find. Where should we even begin? I'm pretty confident I got this done. 98%. I'd say I got that one pretty thorough. This one I'm pretty sure I'm done with. So, all of these islands, though, still have stuff to do on them. There's got to be some way to raise that up. And there's little quest markers all over the place. All over the place. Where should we begin? I think I should start with this. This one. No. I need more. You know what? While we're here, let's go talk to the tree and see if I can make the current bushes more effective. Okay. Take them. Did it get better? I need to get to 12. 14 would be the best. But 12. Once I get to 12, I can go back and get all the barriers I couldn't collect. You know what? Let's just start over here with this one. I've gotten the least from this island. Let's give this one a thorough scrounging. I have not been playing Unnamed Space Idol for a little while. I enjoyed it, but I kind of ran out of content with it. Or I was running up near the edge, so I just kind of set it aside. I'll come back to it sooner or later as they add more stuff. I haven't checked in a bit. I've also been getting negligent with my idling to rule the gods. I kind of feel like there's nothing left for me to do in idling to rule the gods, though. It stopped being a game and became a chore somewhere along the way. I mean, the adventure mode was interesting, at least. Ah, that's good to hear, yeah. Come on. Okay, that thing's just not going to react. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. What do we need to do here? This is a rotation puzzle. Maybe not a puzzle. Maybe just a please rotate these for me. Okay, they're all facing the same way, but... Well, they're all on now. They're all facing... Wait, this one. Okay, I have them all facing each other. No good? Okay, you want to face that way. What are we doing here? What do you want me to do, game? What? Okay, this one's still lit. Okay, it's not lit if it faces that way. Maybe I want them all turned off? I don't get it. I don't understand this one. They're all still on. Okay. I don't know. This one's weird. We'll come back to it someday. And maybe inspiration will strike. At the moment, I'm just confused. That's okay. There's a box floating in the water. At some point I need to just go around and collect boxes. In Liyue they had earth sigils in all the water boxes. Here all they have is Mora. Hey you got a quest for me? A shrine maiden, yes. I can tell. Made a wish, and according to divination results, there will always be help on the way whenever I'm troubled or having a hard time. Well, that sounds convenient. Alright. A deep pool is the entrance to something. The beauties of Watatsumi were renowned for their soft skin, which would conceal 7 types of skin blemish. This, of course, being mostly a consequence of our ancestors' lack of sunlight. Okay, so you are descended from mole people. Got it. Additionally, bring tributes that we let sink down. Oh, okay, merfolk. Meager light in order to survive the sharpened claws of the Dragonair of the depths. Came and defeated the Dragonair, led us back to dry land. Okay, alright, well. So what do you actually need me to do? Henceforth named Enkonira, and the juxtaposition, what do you want from us? To our new homeland, Sengomiya, which, could you just tell us what you need? Which stood high above the ocean's surface. Of course, the legends are just legend. Look, do you just need us to deliver a package or find you a flower or something? For example, the Shogun's army rallies itself around god-subduing legends. Alright, look, I'm gonna go over there and, wait till you finish, okay? The legends of the Narukami, the theme of sacrifice and remembrance, serves a similar purpose for us. It is a weapon we arm ourselves to battle and protect what is ours. It's true that Shrine Maiden shouldn't be speaking like this, but I am only human. I believe that we should look at history and folklore in a critical light. I'm digressing again. Watatsumi's island's holy soil problem is acting up again. Does that have anything to do with anything that you said? Just as the human heart runs deep and... okay, she's back onto it with the monologues. The spirit of the island constantly feels the call of Enkanomiya down in the depths. As a result, the soil is bleaching, becoming holy soil. Okay, so the dirt is taking on the Innsmouth look. Gotcha. If this continues, it will become a desert as pale as moonlight. According to tradition, every several centuries, we take advantage of the moment when the spirit vein flows smoothly to break the barrier that blocks the connection. Are you just making shit up now? We need to dive down and retrieve a jade coral branch, which was used to suppress the Dragonair. Okay, you want a jade stick. Got it. Alright, where is it? Thus causing the sunken spirit to return. Oh, it might wake up a horrible boss while it's, but don't worry about that. Just bring me the jade stick, would you? Break the seal on the horrible demon monster or whatever. It's fine. There are 5 nodes of the barrier. Okay, break 5 seals, not just bring me 1 stick. I don't know. Random stranger I don't know asks me politely to break 5 seals and unseal a horrible monster. Well, I'm on board. You had me at unseal horrible monster. It's waiting for a chance to strike. There might even be more dangerous monsters than that down there. Oh. Perhaps in the ruins of the past are buried under coral and sponges, never to be found again. What if there's nothing down there but a hollow cavern and seawater? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go. My gosh, you're still talking. Your identity of an Outlander will help? Why? By obtaining a spirit pearl of these 4 seals, you can unlock the 5th seal, the heart. Alright. I'm ready to begin this epic adventure of unsealing. Dragonair of the Depths is hanging out in Fontaine? Oh, he's not here? I want to fight him now. Fontaine is like ages away. What's with this bubble? Suspicious bubble. The Eye of Watatsumi. Of course it's a shrine. What else would the seal be? They say that Omikami's envoy had 3 eyes, one of the soul, one of a mirror, and the last was truth. The depths arose from the south or the north, and all about the western mound. The 3 eyes shone mercilessly to ward off the dragon's heir. Paimon knows all these words, but none of them mean anything when strung together. What are you talking about? That made perfect sense, Paimon.
アクセル全開
Okay, well, there's an enemy. Alright then. Well, let's get started. Really? Is that Shao? Oh. What you want me to do with the thing? I can't interact with it. Maybe I need to start with the southern one? It says south. Wait, this is south. Ah, okay. Just hit it with fire. Well, I'm good at that. No drops or XP. Why you spawn so many enemies that don't drop or give XP, game? Okay, you want me to go this way. Let me guess, is it over here? Of course it is.
烈日よ私に従え
お嬢様の仰せのままに
悪用の力を思い知りなさい
Wind Temple?
断座降りるわけには
アクセル全開 やっ
Where are we pointing towards? Aha!
通常を焼き尽くすやっ
Simple enough.
烈日よ私
Alright. We all good? Alright. 1 spirit pearl. Yoink. And we got money and all kinds of things. Why is Inazuma Sacred Sakura flashing in my top left corner? Above reputation reward. What's up with that? Oh well, I've got more eyes to collect, or pearls to collect. Let's collect them. Alright, next up we have the Fang.
加速するぞ
I like the jellyfish floating around. The spirit jellyfish. I think they're real cool. There also appears to be an Electro Oculus here somewhere.
アクセル全開
We'll find it yet. We'll give this island a thorough shakedown before we're done. I think they make me collect too many Electro Oculuses. It used to be like, ah yes, wind eyes, you need a few of those to gain to gain a level up from the statue. But now it's like, yeah, go get 26 of these things. You kidding? 26?
聞こえたわ
Some ridiculous number like that.
この天下で裁くどこにいるのか聞かせてもらおう
You thought you dodged, but you can't dodge the motorcycle.
悪くない品だ
Alright.
気に入った
For some reason there are two apples floating out here. Well, we can't have that. Oh, sorry. Bird. Bird meats. Gotta have my bird meats. Okay.
加速するぞ
Alright. What's this? To provoke battle, to defend, and to end them quickly, and thus take upon oneself the spoils. 'Tis the way of Watatsumi, marked in tooth and claw. There's barely anything legible here. Paimon, guess we need to fight to protect something. Okay. Alright. Turn it on.
姿を見せよオズシトラリーピーチパパ買おうよ
石煙に葬られよ
夜の権限口封じは任せたからね
Okay. I mean, that was super sloppy on my part. But a win's a win.
燃えよ
Any Anything else on this little island? Oh, hi, it's some Russians. For no particular reason, I attack you.
なしよ。断罪の名におい。
烈日よ。
It's already over. You put up your shields too late. You can knock them out before they get their shields up. They go down super quick and easy. But if they're allowed to put their shields up, man, they become a pain. Yeah, okay, this charm for collecting wood is pretty freaking convenient. Boom, 9 wood. So much better than how we had to do things before. Shame I don't feel a desperate need for wood anymore. Okay, where'd that little guy go? He escaped from my sight. Where did he get to? He escaped! Oh, there he is. Ah, where'd you go? It's like he just vanishes. I'm playing hide and seek with an electricity spirit. I don't know where it went. Is that it over there? No, that's a different one.
止める勇気はあるか?
Did it go up here? No. Okay, it was down there. Where could it have gone? What will be my next character to level up? Oh, there it is. I've lined up several, actually. I've got a whole thing set up. Alright, there we go.
悪くない品だ。気に入った。
Alright, let's see. Okay, connecting to that. Okay, connected. Connected.
悪くない品だ。気に入った。もうええ。
Alright, well. So, I have been putting in the work. I could level Barbara. I could do a lot of things, actually, fairly easily. I could also do Diluc. I can ascend Diona. I can definitely ascend Lanson twice. and bring her all the way up to 80. Not Lisa, though. Not that I was planning on, but, you know. I can level up. I can ascend him twice, bringing him up to 80. And those are the two I'm thinking about most are these two. If I swap Skirk out with Lanson, and then add this guy here with Skirk and a few other people, I think I can make. I think we're gonna do good in the Spiral Abyss today. The Spiral Abyss has let me see, 3 days before it resets, so definitely need to hit it this weekend, and I plan to hit today and see how far I can get. I bet I can get further than ever. What the hell? Why don't we do that now? We can always come back to this island and carry on. So, this will give her kinetic energy gradient. I can afford this. This isn't a problem. So she's going to be an attack buff and a healer. And, on top of everything else, she can add some electric damage. Now, unfortunately, I'm running awfully thin on EXP books. I also don't really have any idea what to do for weapons and artifacts with her for the time being. We'll come back to that. He's all kitted out with... Okay, well this is pretty low level here. I could level this up. It's probably the wrong weapon for him. Probably. But it is a weapon. Boy, my money is just evaporating. Alright, that'll be as far as... Well, I could take it further, but I'm not gonna at this moment. Okay. We ascend him. I gathered all the necessary components. Now he's got blades amidst the raindrops. And I'll ascend him another time, but I'm afraid I'm out of XP books. I'm afraid I've used them all up. We're not going to be able to push anybody else today. I was going here. Okay, I need wet crystals. Yes, moist rocks, thank you. Here you go. Enjoy. Ooh, 1 level up. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Okay. So, in theory, if I can get her weapon and artifact squared away, we'll have a pretty good Spiral Abyss. In theory. Oh yeah, Dialog is great. Dialog is I don't know, he might be my favorite character. I like him a lot. He was the first 5-star I got, actually. I don't know that she's 10 times better, but her motorcycle makes exploring the game so much easier. She was so good in Liyue, every time you'd have to climb some stupid mountain, it'd be like, well, this'll get me part of the way up the stupid mountain. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Well, I did just get something interesting. Hold on. We just got a new spear recipe. What can you tell me about the new spear recipe? Okay, not there. Must be in this category. Kitane Cross Spear. Samurai Conduct. Increase elemental skill damage by 6%. Meh? I have no idea what to do with spears for you. Hold on, let me check. What was it you wanted? Was it hit points or attack? I think it was attack, right? Yeah. You boost other people based on your attack power. So I want you to have the highest attack power I can get. Well, I mean, I guess the Halberd or the Dragon's Bane. No, it's gotta be Halberd, right? I'll find a better spear for you later, okay? Just use this for today. There you go, it's more than doubled. Okay, ascend, yeah, you're gonna be inexpensive to ascend, because you're just a halberd. I think halberds are cool, but I wish you had the option of a Bec de Corbin. Now that would be epic. Again, that's probably as far as you're gonna get. Alright, level 70? Usable? Maybe. Alright, attack power. Last thing to do here. Do you want elemental mastery? You know, if I just give you gladiator, 2 pieces, that's an attack boost. Is elemental mastery important to you? Hit points, defense. What is it that you need in your life? Now here's the gladiator's longing. Probably. The gladiator's intoxication. Energy recharge. Unactivated? What is this unactivated? I don't remember this here. Under the substats, defense, attack, HP, and then something unactivated. I don't remember that. When did that appear? Geo damage bonus? Well, that's not gonna work for you. Maybe it's trying to show me what I'd gain next? Let me see. Elemental burst damage plus 20%. Just something with an attack boost. Do I have a Favonius Lance? I do not. I do not have a Favonius Lance to my knowledge. I can check. Alright, and finally the feather. This one's got a decent attack buff on it. I guess this one? Okay. I remember these getting expensive fast. I'm probably not going to take you too high of a level. With energy recharge, does she need energy recharge? Is that important for her? I guess level 16 is enough. That's... yeah, it's a little bit expensive, but I can afford it. Out of junk items to throw away soon. Alright, how good do you think she's going to turn out to be? After all this investment, I expect great things from her. Alright, let me see. Select. $16, right? I don't have a lot of this. This is kind of precious. This okay? Well, it's there to be used, so... no, go back. Undo one. Okay. Okay. I think you're only going to get to level 12 now for the rest. That's all I can afford. I'm kind of giving you everything. Kind of giving you it all. All right, last one. Oh, wait, no, this one's already... okay. Cool. Wait, this one's 20? Did I screw up? I must have. Huh. Well then. I guess I can afford to bring this in line. Yeah, I'm gonna do some artifact stuff at some point. I've been holding off on taking the artifacts seriously. I've been getting away with it thus far, and saving every single fragile resin all game. So at this point, I got 86 of the things. But I'm going to have to actually look at all the artifact sets. I need to unlock the rest of the artifact domains, look through all the sets, and make my picks. But well, I'm still in Inazuma, so no rush. As long as I'm able to still play the game, like as long as the game doesn't get too hard on me, we should be fine. If I suddenly hit a point where the game becomes unplayably difficult, it'll be like, alright, time to pull out the big guns. Let's do the artifact thing. Alright, so we got... Okay. We need to build 2 teams. Now, Team A. It's gonna be Sitlolly, Fischl, Motorhead, and the new kid that I don't really know how to play yet, but we better figure out quick. Okay, I need to go down to here. Alright, Team B. Man, I wish I could include dialogue here, but it's gonna be... No, wait, go back. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, no, I want to... Okay. Hold on. It's gonna be you. What do you... Okay. It's gonna be you. I do like Diona. I guess Barbara's higher level. We'll do Barbara for now. No, we're gonna go with this guy. Because she can't heal. So the shield is more useful. Even though he's under-leveled. Still gotta work, you know. Look, this is a work in progress, okay? Team B is, it'll be fine. We'll get there. As long as Team A clears things quickly enough, they can have a little extra time. Alright. Okay. Alright. Effective on this floor. Character damage within 8 seconds of a sprint is 20% boosted. Sure. Only the... I thought shields stacked. I thought for sure that shields would stack with each other. That you could put on multiple. I'm sure I've seen multiple shield bubbles on the same character, haven't I? Alright. Let's eliminate some cute things. Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, we should be receiving an attack boost from Lansan. And her Night Soul should help. The faster I can recharge her ultimate, the better. Hey, you, stop surfing around. I need to learn how to play Lansan. Okay, cool. And she's all charged up for the next fight. Perfect. Alright, as for this... Nope, your crocodile's down, and so are you. Yeah, she's definitely got two bubbles around her. The ice one and the water one under it. Only the highest durable shield will apply. How did I fall out? No, go back in. I'm trying to read chat for a second, and somehow I fell out of the abyss. Yeah, continue. Just boot me from it. What? Okay, let's see. Energy recharge. Sounds good to me.
すぐ終わらせてあげる。
黒き翼よ、昼夜を切り裂きなさい。
雷のごとく動け。
Alright, let's just hit this. It'll recharge quickly enough. We've got two Night Soul characters helping you.
悪用の力を思い知りなさい。断罪の名に
烈日よ。
よく見とけ。合図を待てよな。影のカラスが。
And amazingly, she's charged up again. This is working great. Imagine if I had nothing but Night Soul characters, how rapidly she could recharge her ability. If there wasn't a cooldown on it, you could go all in on that.
反省しなさいよ、バライさん。賑やかに行きましょう。
道あふれよ。
Keeping you wet and cold.
雨描きがたし。
面白くなってきた。この手に。
Alright. You're done. You're done! Quick and easy. Didn't we already have this ability?
手加減なしよ。さあ。もっと早く、もっと強く、動け。
They all just charge up so quickly. It's crazy.
夜の源源
太陽の方向を。なら手加減
Alright. All the cute things are roadkill now.
手加減なしよ。姿を見せ。
燃えよ。
カウントスタート。イカズチのごとく。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。夜の権限。
石煙に葬られよ。
Alright. It's all up to you. I think we're definitely getting the final star on this one.
股間奥義。ターゲットロックアップ。神のご加護を。この手に。
I mean, what can they do when they're frozen?
やっ。せや。リオナの特製ドリンクじゃ。水圧。無に帰せ。
Alright. Full power. Man, you are durable, though. Considering I'm basically wailing on you without you being able to do anything about it, you survive a long time! Who gave you so many hit points? Okay. I'm gonna try making one change. Might be more instances of water. Might be able to keep the enemy frozen better. Alright. Attack boost. Oh no, guard the thing. I don't want to guard the thing.
相手を間違えたな。
買おうよ。
夜の源源。
Guarding the thing is annoying.
天下で裁く。
Fire and ice. Sitlali is great in combination with Motorhead.
黒き翼よ、昼夜を切り裂きな。口封じは任せたからね。
烈日よ。
答えなさい。呼吸を整えよう。動け。
Crunch! There's a lot of enemies. I got stuck on top of it and couldn't switch characters. That was weird.
影のカラスが夕夜を求め。
止める勇気はある。
イカズチのごとく合図を待てよな。ヒトラリー、イチパパ、買おうよ。
Okay, you guys have to be running out of henchmen by now, right?
昼夜を切り裂きなさい。もっと早く、もっと強く。
Moto. No, wait.
よく見とけ。さあ、働きなさい。断罪の名におい。
Since there's no timer, I figure I should charge my abilities up a little. Okay, so we'll be ready to trigger everything next time. Alright, keep the enemy frozen. What's the enemy? 3 opponents. Okay, that's a lot of wet.
この件はわかるかい？
メッツ。はっと。さあ、この手に。ふん。はっ。せい。
As long as I keep the enemy frozen.
やっ。おーや。元気出してよ。ふっ。無に着せ。よし。力を。はっ。ふっ。せい。
Okay, as long as it's not damaging the thing, it just kind of loses. When you take the timer off, I can really abuse the freeze effect. Alright, another one's gonna come out in a second. Alright. We're basically still at full health.
反省しなさいよ、バラさん。
股間奥義。
この手に。
I wish your DPS was higher.
この件はわかるかい？
I mean, this is working great, but these enemies just take so long to beat. They haven't been able to touch the monolith though, so perfect success from this team. And another one. And another one.
力よ
How many bots can you handle? Need some Electro in the second team? I wish. But that's not how Skirk works.
ミュージックスター
Skirk gets a 70% damage buff if everyone is ice and water. So if I put electric with her, she loses 70% of her power. Also, those rifts that appear that she keeps using, those are based on doing the frozen status effect specifically. Actually, I think they might work with other things too. I'm not sure. But I know every time I freeze the enemy, I get a rift. And then she uses the rifts to power herself up further. Skirk basically locks you into water and ice. She just basically locks you into cryo and hydro. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be back on timers. Alright. Superconductor does a lot. I like the elemental reaction stuff. But, well, I can't show you the characters right now. Skirk is weird. She doesn't recharge energy the way anyone else does. She has a completely different thing going on that energy recharge literally is an irrelevant stat for her. Every time she uses her special ability for movement, she charges up. If she does that 3 times, she can do her ultimate attack. Otherwise, she can, you know, just use her elemental burst. And then she uses her ultimate during that to absorb the rifts. And massively up her damage. So, she's very odd. Alright, here we go.
口封じは任せたからね
Bots!
この天下で裁く
Meanwhile, this team does all elemental reactions all the time.
呼吸を整えよう動け
お嬢様の仰せのままに
燃えよ
悪用の力を思い知りな
This
さい
team is basically just spamming abilities at this point.
カウントスタ
聞け太陽の炎を
Are you out of junk bots yet?
影のカラスが優也を求めている
I know you're holding one back
また
still.
か
烈日よ
動け
せいせい
手加減なしよ姿を見せよオーズ
空上を焼き尽くす
Alright, final one.
シトラリーイチパパこうよ夜の権限もっと早くもっと強くカウント
Okay. Meanwhile, on the other side. You guys ready?
雨描きがたし
イオナの特製ドリンクじゃみんなを守るからね準備できたかな
レック
「
Hey, come back here. This is an enemy I can't freeze, so I'm not getting any rifts.
この剣はわかるかい？歌よ錦となれ。
ミュージックスタート。
We might still win. Whoa, what's this?
雨描きがたし。
この手に
Rifts! You're a tough one, but I think I get the win anyway! Okay.
この剣はわかるかい？
反省しなさいよっぱら。みんなを守るからね。
Okay, there we go.
この手に
Lots of water, lots of cryo. We're actually healing through the cursed sword I gave Skirk. It's funny. It's silly seeing me make regular attacks with Barbara, but it's actually important. It's actually really important that I make regular attacks with Barbara. Because it boosts Skirk, how she works. I'll show her when we get through this. Let's see. I guess I'll take this one. Alright, one more. 420 seconds. Depending on what we're up against, that might be a tall order.
烈日よ。
呼吸を整えよう。動け。
石煙に葬られよ。
Crush them! Crush them!
さあ、働きなさい。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。
夜の源源
You're buying as much time as you can for B Team, because they're a little bit slower.
この天下で裁く。
You just go down.
シトラリン、リツパパ。
Come on, summon the next team.
契約を断罪の名において。雷のごとく。
Big guys.
動け。
お嬢様の仰せのままに
聞け。太陽の方向を。
呼吸を整えよう。そうこなくっちゃ。
Come on. Get back in there.
カウント。いいぞ。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。
Yeah, bring them down.
姿を見せ。
燃えよ。
Okay, this will finish it.
さあ、働きなさい。
Too many.
夜の権限。
They're too tough.
頭上を焼き尽くす。
イカズチのごとく。合図を待てよな。口封
I
じは
don't think we're
任せ
gonna
たから
get it
ね
in the time limit.
答えなさい。断罪の名において。
Team A struggling this badly. I can only imagine what Team B is gonna be up against.
手加減なしよ。影のカラスが。
燃えよ。
カウント。スタート。
Where are you? Ah,
えい。せい。
石煙に葬られよ。
okay. How much time you guys got left? You needed 7 minutes on the clock and defeat 4 opponents. Uh-huh.
元気出してよ。
Well, maybe we can do it within 5. Maybe not.
サイウルコ。
力よ。 キスこの手にはっせいほっうんはっ道あふれよこの手に
I mean, the enemies are basically helpless when they're frozen, but it doesn't matter if I don't have the DPS.
みんな頑張ってね
Wrong button.
みんなを守るからね力よ
Alright, another big one. Come on, 45 seconds. You can bring it down to 45 seconds, right?
雨描きがたし
リオナの特製ドリンクじゃほっはっとこの手に
I'm always behind you by the time you finish your attacks. Feel like I'm picking on the poor guy.
この件はわかるかい
無に着せはっ力よふっせい
Back on it. No, we can't even hit 2 stars here.
さゆるか
We'll get 1 star.
せやとやふっはっ
Alright. Well, let's have a look at what we got. No sense in going further if I'm down to 1 star. We won't get any further. Claim the prizes, and then I'll point at how Skirk works. Okay. So I'm up to a 7 out of 9 on 11. And this is only, what, the second Spiral Abyss that I've had access to? We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so Skirk, the weirdo she is. So she can have up to 3 Void Rifts at once, and she absorbs them to increase her damage. When she uses... I know, this is like a ton of text here. 7 flash mode. Like, trying to explain it is a pain. Like, when you're playing it for a while, you get how it all goes together, but trying to put it into words... Basically... Okay, here's this ability. Yeah, Death's Crossing stat. So, it's easier to show. I'll go find an enemy, just some random Bokoblin or something I can pick on to show off how she works. So ordinarily, this charges up her special ability. Every time I do that, her ultimate attack... Well, this will be immune because this is... Well, anyway. That's her ultimate attack. Okay, it's not immune, just resistant. And then she has to charge it back up by doing this 3 times again. Which is pretty good if somebody else is doing your DPS. You can just swap into her periodically during a fight and keep charging up her ultimate. And then when it comes time to just deliver it, she just goes blam, hits the enemy really hard, and then you go back to what you were doing. The other way she can work stop that. I'm trying to demonstrate something. Is you can do this. And at that point, that would absorb all the rifts on the field to boost her damage significantly. And you can keep absorbing by using your charge attack. You can keep absorbing the rifts. But to make the rifts, I have to freeze the enemy with water and ice. So the longer... Also, it gives her, I believe, increased duration to her... you keep increasing the duration of this by absorbing more rifts. So you keep... The longer you keep it going, the higher her DPS gets until she breaks out of it. So you want as many rifts as possible. But the only way to get rifts is to freeze the enemy over and over again. So that's why I'm between Barbara and Sword Boy, both of them continually applying water over and over again. She's able to keep freezing the enemy and getting more rifts. The other thing that's going on with her is... They find another enemy. There's got to be an enemy around here somewhere. Skirk is my second highest level character, where I've invested the most into. So... I actually had her before I got Motorhead. Oh, come on. There's got to be, like, a random enemy here somewhere. Give me something to work with, game. Have I killed everything into that? Is there nothing left? My depredations have gone far and wide and left not a living thing in sight. Okay. So the other mechanic going on with Skirk is... You see that thing that appeared above my head for a second? I can't make it happen again without changing the party. Unless I wait. If I wait, it'll eventually break. Come on. It should have undone by now. I don't know what her duration is. Okay. Let's try it again. There, see it appear above me again? Okay. That's the damage boost to Skirk. And it's... That is... this. So you can have up to 3 of them. The first one that you do is a 5% damage boost. It's only triggered when an ice or water character makes... Basically, anytime a different character other than Skirk does ice or water, you get 1. That's a 5%. 2 characters, that's a 15%. Or 20%, depending on... Anyway. You get 3 characters to do that, you get a 70% damage boost. It's that sharp. So, literally... It's a difference between 120 and 170% damage by having that third water or ice character. So swapping just one character out is, you know. And I mean, she still works in a team that's not water and ice. I've had her hanging out with this team for a while. And it works. Triggering ice effects, you know, onto fire and lightning all the time. Superconductor, melt, all kinds of stuff going on. It still works. But, I understand that I'm missing the characters that make Skirk S tier. There are other characters I've never rolled that, make Skirk really, really strong. And I just don't have them, so... Oh, hey, look, a chest. I think one of them is called Escoffier. And yeah, her artifacts, well, they were just whatever I had at the time. They're just kind of whatever right now. As I said, I haven't gotten serious about artifacts yet. This is the person I paid the most attention to with the artifacts. But it's just the Gladiators set. It's nothing fancy.
別の天中柱に分け与えられた楽園エデン。私断罪の皇女は
Well, look at this. Well, how about that? Well, that's much appreciated. I'll take all the sanctifying unction I can get. Thank you very much. If I rank up some 5-star artifacts just a little bit more. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Also, there's... Yoink. Yoink. Cool. What is this? Plunging attack? Who uses... I'm sure somebody somewhere uses plunging attacks, but not my characters. Okay, well, gee, thanks. Alright. Alright. So, right, we were in the middle of an adventure over here. Here. Let's return. Okay. The fin! Okay, I can go there. I should probably learn how to play Lansan. Now that I've powered her up to 80, she should be relevant. So, she's a bit complicated. It'll be a while before she levels up again. And I'm pretty sure her weapon is wrong. And her artifacts are just whatever. But... And I haven't leveled up her talents any. Okay, well, that's a whole thing. Alright, so... She boosts attack power. When a party member triggers Night Soul, she will obtain the warming up effect. If she restores at least one Night Soul point, she will heal your active character. So she heals other characters. Let's see. Attack boost. Big complicated wall of text. I'm looking for... Here it is. This is the one. So when she uses her ultimate, she gives a boost to the attack power of whoever your active member is. I think this is the one we want to level. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Should have done this before going into the Spiral Abyss. Might as well level this up, I mean, you know. Okay. Let's see. What about you? I've just evolved you some. Yeah, I think his damage reduction applies separately to shields. Right now, with Skirk keeps the enemy frozen, and the other party members are all providing shields and damage reduction. And healing. Skirk basically has inevitability. In any situation, like when she was guarding the stone, she's basically indestructible right now, despite carrying this cursed sword of not healing. Favonius Lance? I don't have one. Do I? Nah. I got the Black Tassel, the Dragon Spine Spear, and the Dragon's Bane. So, yeah, she's just gonna have to make do with an axe on a stick until further notice. I like Fischl a lot. I don't think she's correct for this team. I mean, it's an exploring team, so it has to have an archer. But man, I wish I could get one more Night Soul character on the team. Although I'm not sure it's really necessary. Because their cooldowns would probably... They're pretty much already at the cooldown, so... More Night Soul points probably wouldn't do anything. Probably. Oh, there it is. Where to now? Come on, there's 4 more particles. Okay, there's one. There's another. There's another. And there's the last one. Whoa. Gotcha. I'm just gonna slip back up here. We're heading towards the Finn. Auroran? I don't know who that one is. Yeah, I'm still a very new player. My character pool is very shallow. Yeah. I'm pretty much using every single character up here except for Sethos, who's another electric archer. Down here, I haven't been using these characters. I've actually got 4 Dendro characters? Really? Yeah, I've got a lot of Mondstadt characters, but I'm missing a bunch of characters still. A whole bunch.
Yes.
I believe Sucrose has an ability that gives you more items when crafting, so I need her. But yeah, as you can see, most of the field is darkened. I'm missing most of the cast. Is that a robot tail? What? Turn around. What the hell is that? You're using a screw as a hair tie? crazy person. Bat guy? He's another Natlin character. Oh, this guy. Ah, I saw him during that event. Let's see. I'm not sure where the Natlin begins or ends. I think you're a Natlin character. So it's, yeah, you're definitely, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 Natlin characters I don't have. Wait, Lenny, you're not a Natlin character. I still think of you as a Liyue character. I'm still weirded out that you're not. You are not an Natlin character. You don't have any of their mechanics. Anyway, let's go to the Finn. Fish. For the retainers of the land shall come abroad, the two greet each other like scale and fin, like thigh and bone, ever connected, aiding in the great Omikami's rule. Oh. What? There's another one. Uh-oh. Well, this side's happy. Can we not touch it? Look, you're the only problem child here. Everything's good, right? Ah, that worked. Alright. Cool. No, don't read it. No, we already read it. Stop. That's not what we want. We just want to grab the pearl. There we go. Pearl. There's an eyeball here. What an inconvenient location. See the way she suddenly started falling faster? Well, I should probably grab those real quick. something over here.
加速するぞ
Oh, that didn't count? Oh, come on. I was close enough.
Axel 全開 炎は決して消えない
Oops. No? Hmm. But that doesn't help me get the electric eye at all. Let me get the treasure chest on this island. Every treasure chest is electric sigils.
手加減なしよ。断罪の名によ。呼吸を整えよう。悪用の力を
Alright, you guys are done.
さあ、働きなさい。
Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. It'd have been funnier if the
私にし
ice storm had just finished you off.
運命が我をここに呼んで。
Okay. Cool. Alright, let's heal up and hit the next one, and then there's only 2 seals left. Let's see. The tail. All the way over there, eh? Oh, hey, look, the blooms have showed up on the map for Inazuma now. Huh. Well, let's see. You're pointing the correct direction. You are not. I'm so glad one of the characters I happen to have
あんたを信じるよ
is magnetic. Though it'd be nice if it was pointed the correct direction there. Try that again. Okay. Oh, this one's locked. Okay. Okay, there we go.
悪くない収穫だ
Boy, that's a big old field of gold mist you got there. This one should be a combat challenge, right? Oh, I can't change my party. We're in the middle of this. Electric lamps? They will? Fated Opriknik? Power of Kuvaki? Kuvaki-based attack. Okay, whatever. Doesn't seem relevant to me right this second. Found ya.
私にし
影のカラスが優也を求めている。もっと早く、もっと強く。カウントスタート。
Moto.
そう。
Okay. Okay. This holy hall contains a divine blessing. Tread lightly, walk slowly, following the lights. Run not, never rush. Make no hue or cry, and approach with piety. Hmm. Alright. We good? I missed one? Or two? We'll try again. Okay. Oh, it's the Russians.
黒き翼よ、昼夜を切り裂きなさい。
空上を焼き尽くす。聞け、太陽の本当を。知れ。せい。
I'm here to take all your insignias. Or they won't drop any. Okay. So many enemies with no drops. This woodcutting talisman is insane.
もうええよ。
I mean, technically it doesn't really do anything,
土峰よ、
and yet...
姿を見せよ。
止める勇気はあるか。
動け。はあ。せい。手加減なしよ。
夜の源源
空上を焼き。
雷のごとく。聞け。
I'm curious. In terms of raw numbers, I want to look at my characters for a second.
努力は報われるものだ。
See if I can figure out where you sit. So you've got 2,000 attack, 2,500, less than 2,000, only 1,000. She sits comfortably in the middle. of everyone. She sits comfortably in the middle in attack power. She's definitely competitive. She just needs to level up her skills a little more. But she can dish out damage. Alright, we need to do the heart now. Well, let's take a look at her running. I think the motorcycle's faster. I'm not 100% certain of that, though. I know she's got abilities that let her keep running if she's in Natlan, because it's in her ability descriptions. I unsealed 4 of them. Here you go. Now we only need to unseal the heart. This is where you reveal you're a demon all along, tricking me into doing your bidding. That it is your heart we've unsealed, and now you shall reveal your true form. Maybe in other stories, Genshin doesn't seem to quite do things that way. Moto Hayaku. Down we go. Ah. Is this the seal? Just a fish carved into the side of a rock area, huh? You know, if anybody ever shows up who knows Dispel Magic, all your seals will just break down. Big Pearl. Nothing but the echoing sound of water and grief. Uh-oh. Well, this looks like a pain. Let me just wash my feet in whatever sacred waters this is. Get all the mud off them. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh. Now, what rapscallion came along and rotated all these statues out of alignment in the first place? Maybe we should just hot glue these in place so that they can't be rotated in the future, now that we've got them all set correctly. Does this place have some connection with that one water boss in Liyue? The water elemental that summons all this stuff? I'm gonna get that.
止める勇気はあるかせい
No! Ah. Like that, yes. Got it. No, not Fontaine. This guy. Right here. The Oceanid. Because these things are summoning the stuff that the Oceanid summons. Is why I ask. They're from Fontaine. So is this connected to Fontaine then? Alright, have we unsealed the last one? Good. I should probably take a moment and heal. Pull out Barbara. Heal everyone up. Yeah, I really should do that, shouldn't I? Oh well.
口封じは任せたからね。姿を見せよ、オズ。夜の権限。はっ、はっや。よく見とけ。また医者か。
Uh-oh. Oh, shit, another one.
悪用の力を思い知りなさい。手加減なしよ。や、や、はっ、へい。断罪の名において。
My gosh, they just keep coming. Am I supposed to do something other than fight?
土見めよ、契約を果たせ。
夜の源源
口封じは任せたからね。
There's still yet more.
さあ、働きなさい。ふっ、へい。はっ、答えなさい。やっ。
Hydro Dragon, Heir of the Deep. They're both connected to the Hydro Sovereigns. Is this gonna wake up a boss? Moon-bathed deep key? Here you go. Is this what you wanted? What's the key for? You can open the entrance, which is forged from the very blood of our thingy. Ugh. It's a little bit chilly. Wrap myself up a little. Or at least that's what the legends say. Isn't mysterious at all. We just need to report to the Divine Priestess, await her approval, and then wait for the Spirit Vein flow to get correct. That's a lot of wait for this, wait for that, isn't it? The Spirit's pearls will answer the summons of someone pure, that the key will only come together if for one whose heart is as clear as the waters themselves. Really? Maybe Barbara can use it then, I'm not sure. I don't generally believe what the texts say, but I do believe you can turn the situation around. Okay. Well. Quest complete. Let's heal. I think the team needs a quick rest at the statue. Alright, you guys all feeling all charged up now? What should we do next? I think I should just wander around and collect things for a little bit. Tomorrow we'll pick up with more questing. I have a lifetime supply of Otaki wood at this rate. Oh, this looks like an obnoxious one. I need to unseal these. Why are they sealed? Who sealed them and why? Yeah, we'll pick up tomorrow with the rest of this. Was there anything else I needed to do today? I don't think any of this needs to happen right now. This one does not have a timer on it. Huh. Where the hell is that? Oh, it's north of Natlan. Oh, this must be the new region. Okay, I can just ignore that for now. Don't want to open that up until I finish Inazuma. Everything else is like 80 days on it, so... yeah, I think we're fine. This one's got 40 days. I don't really understand what this one wants from me. Okay. That's the new area. Go explore it for some primo gems. Yeah, we got time. Nothing is pressing. Go through. Success. Barely. Oh, catch you later, 69. is that over there? I've had some difficulty with these in the past. Ah! Oh shit, they're dropping electric on me.
土峰よケン姿を見せよオズ呼吸を整えよう合図を待てよな
There's a whirlpool. Should I jump in?
手加減なしよ
Well, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, what do I even say to that? Not the world's most effective whirlpool. Probably easier to work from above. What? Oh yeah, I'm bad at archery. How could I forget? Oh jeez, there's one all the way over there. Back on it, the stupid thing. We'll get it this time. Okay, that one's down. Okay, get up, and then we should be able to hit the last two more easily. Got it.
我が祝福の名を呼ぶがいい
アクセル全開
Sweet. swimming in the water. Not exactly the position you want to be in when some giant electric beast shows up.
断罪の名によく見とけ行けカウントスタートセッは
You're done. When I pull off the big attack, it's over.
冒険の褒美だな。いい記念となる。
雷のごとく
加速するぞ。
Okay. Okay. Where are we going next?
アクセル全開。
No, I don't have time for a quest right now, sorry. Maybe later.
加速するぞ。
A relay stone. Relay stone for what? Now, where do you belong? Maybe somewhere up here? Okay. But where does this go to? Oh, over there. Where'd it go? Hold on, I think I dropped it. Yeah, I did.
アクセル全開。
Connected.
冒険の褒美だな。いい記念となる。止める勇気はあるか？
Well, what's this over here? Not quite, huh? Ah. Gotcha. Now what have we here? Empty? An empty nest? Not a single Bokoblin in sight? Strange.
Let's get them, Shomo. ここまでか。
Oops. she was on her last drop of
お嬢
health.
様の仰せのままに。
シトラリンいつとか
Alright. I'm pretty sure Sitlali can handle the rest of this.
姿を見せよオーズ合図を待てよな
またか。
でやせい
Okay.
なかなかいいじゃないさあ受け取って
Nice. There's another one right over here somewhere. Right around here. Is it down or is it up? Hard to say. Oh, there it is. Nice. Someone left this chest just lying
なかなかいい
around.
じゃない
I'll pick that up. I guess I'll go here and work my way that way. Chest. Ever more chests. Ever more electro sigils. It's a funny imprint on the wall over there. There should be another one of these. I see it now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. What do we got up here?
加速するぞ
Ah, a samurai guarding a treasure. That's a whole different matter from just two guys on the beach. I can't harvest trees during combat with this ability. Ha.
冒険の褒美だないい記念となる
I kind of want to find a place with a whole bunch of trees and just go around and collect a bajillion wood. That way, huh?
アクセル全開
Let's see if we can find that Sealy. Hello. I know where you live. Follow me.
煙のように舞い上がれ。受け止められる？
Gonna try to rest on this branch, aren't you?
疲れた。
Actually, no. That's the branch you're gonna try to rest on. Oops. Crud. Keep moving. Your chest is right over there. That's a good spirit.
今回は大物が釣れたようだ。
Alright, you guys are starting to annoy me.
さあ、働きなさい。断罪の名によ。
頭上を焼き尽くす。
これを山の一動け。
Pests. Okay. Right. So.
上腕二頭筋を試すか。いや。ほっ。
Where'd it go? Where did it go?
加速するぞ。
Vanished. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Feeling energetic, huh?
止める勇気はあるか。冒険の褒美だな。いい記念となる。
Okay.
Axel 全開。 この天下で裁く。
There we go. Walk for flower nectar and so forth.
呼吸を整えよう。
Oh, she can't use her fast move over water. Tragic. Alright. Hmm.
やっ。 止める勇気はあるか。
Shit. around here. But I don't see it. Yeah, you're gonna take me somewhere far away. Not gonna do you right now, then. Instead, let's bring back a certain someone.
私と一緒に行くぞ
Come on. Alright, we'll get this time. Oh, you're interfering. Yep, it's interfering. Why are you tracking me? I'm not electrified right now. Now I'm electrified. No, don't interfere.
行くぞ
There's a third one over here. I need all three of them pointing at the center. But this little pest.
行くぞ
Okay, you're aligned. Come on. Just a little more and we got it. But it's already interfering with the next one. I don't know why you're electrified to me right now. Okay, there we go. Back on it. Alright, I'm gonna have to use this bush. All three of them are correct. I had all three of them correctly pointed. Something should have happened, but it didn't. No, this thing's no longer setting them. Okay, they're all still pointed the correct ways.
もちろん
Well,
燃えろ燃
夜の権限
烈日よ
イカズチのごとく合図を待てよなはっ
on the floating block. Alright, I'll head up.
これを山の頂に
I was checking down here, but nope.
アクセル全開
So, if it's not down, up. I need that.
上までお願い。いい度胸ね。
Okay. Oh, it reassembled! All the pieces are back together. Okay, hold on. Ah,
炎は決して消えない
well, that wasn't very good. It broke apart again. Oh. Okay, what's the point though? What's the point? Broken apart or put together? It doesn't really seem to matter to me. Mysterious.
もっと早く、もっと強く。加速するぞ。煙のように舞い上がれ。シトラリン、リツパ
You
パ。
seem to be guarding treasure, which I would rather like to
姿を
have.
見せよ、オーズ。イカズチのごとく。努力は報われるものだ。
I already did this one. Ah, right, yes, because I did that. Okay. But there are still more little islands around here we can check. There might even be something on one of them. Oh, it's a bloom. You spend resin, get gold. 60,000 mora for 20 resin. That's what the gold fog is. I'd rather spend my resin other ways. I need more ascension materials after all. Considering she doesn't have the right weapon, having her damage be competitive like this was a bit of a surprise.
もっと早く、もっと強く。
無礼者は必ず制裁されるどこにいるのか聞かせてもらおうのけどこにいるのか聞かせてもらおうやっ捕獲完了必ず訪れる
Alright. Strange. Alright, I beat an enemy, unsealed you, did this. But then nothing. Go to work soon. Let's see if there's anything else we need to get done real quick. Much as I'd like to just spend all day running around collecting all sorts of things.
Yeah.
There's nothing on this island. Maybe I already looted it. Alright, let's see. Oh hey, it'll let me do it again. It had this locked off before. Alright. Let's go collect this. And then it expects me to have spent 120 resin today. Well, we'll get to that. Hey, you. Stuff. Okay. What should I spend a smidge of resin on today? Let's see, you were fresh in 2 days. Can't do you. Alright, who are we working on next? Should I work to ascend you one more time? It's not a bad little boost. I mean, the attack boost is tiny, but should be a bit stronger. Let's see. You? Oh, right. Well, we gathered enough XP to give you 3 more levels. Here you go, take them. Oh, I know what I should be focused on. Yeah, talents. Okay. So, Domain of Mastery Circle of Embers, available for a limited time. Okay, this is what we need. Let's have a look. Yep, those look like the kind of books you need. My party level is lower than recommended. Yes, well, that's always the case, isn't it? The catch! Yes, but then I'd have to spend a couple hours fishing. Oh. Might be worth doing.
優也を求めている。
Assassins.
呼吸を整えよう。カウントスタート。手加減なしよ。断罪の名によ。
熱血よ、私に従え。
Alright, you're done. Forgetting exactly how your abilities work. When a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst. Alright, okay. So I should be seeing some healing. That's new. That option wasn't there before. So now you can just burn Primo Gems to grind faster. Ah. I see, I see. That also tells us exactly what Fragile Resin is worth now. It's now got a monetary value.
契約を果たせ。白鷹の力を思いし。黒き翼よ、昼夜を切り。もっと早く、もっと強く動け。
頭上を焼き尽くす。
Yeah, I see the heals.
それ。
They're good, actually. It's not a huge amount, but it's a little bit and it keeps triggering. It's nice. The Royal Spear, huh? There's so many spears. There's 3 different spears the blacksmith could make alone that I've got access to already. There was, hold on a second. There was another spear we were looking at earlier today. The, yeah, that's my alarm telling me I should get going. There was another one over here in this selection. I didn't pick it, obviously. Yeah, that'll be fine. No, talent. Talent up! I can at least upgrade this another step. More sword rain damage. Okay, so we'll have to, oh, where did this come from? Oh, the wolf? Ooh, I'm gonna have to get random things from the weekly boss to power him up further. That's fine, though, because I will focus on gathering your things, which I have to do over here. So, I'll get her at least a little bit more power, too. A smidge more. And tomorrow we continue adventuring about in the Inazuma. Hey, that's some XP right there. I've got almost 8,000 Primo Gems, plus however much we get from the achievements. I could definitely get something. I've also got 34 of these. I just don't know that I'm... Because Dendro is so far outside what my parties do right now. But if you wanted to mix water and electric to make it work, I could pull that off. I've got water and I've got electric. It could be done. But we're gonna have to end here for today. I do have something cool that I found. Here we go. This is a fun video that I found earlier today, right before I streamed. Oh, Twitch doesn't want to let me post something on Twitch? How does that work? Let me try. Nope, you're still being... hold on a second. I can do this. Yeah, I just couldn't paste it through Streamlabs. Okay, there we go. That's a fun Genshin-related video that I found earlier today. Very fun. And... yeah, with only 4 people, I'm not gonna bother trying to raid. I need to get my crap together. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye.